While Vybz Kartel and Shaggy are giants in their own right, they're just the tip of an iceberg. Today, we're diving beneath the surface into the untold stories of legends and innovators who built Jamaica's sound and continue to shape its global influence. Trust me, this is way bigger than you imagine. Let's start with what we know. Kartel, the self-proclaimed world boss, revolutionized modern dancehall with his razor-sharp lyrics and cultural impact. Shaggy, on the other hand, brought reggae-infused pop to the global charts with hits like It Wasn't Me, an Angel. But what if I told you the story of Jamaican music goes so much further back? What if I told you there's a whole universe of sound and culture that laid the groundwork long before Kartel or Shaggy ever touched a mic? Every story has roots, and Jamaica's run deep. Think of Bob Marley and Peter Tosh, not just as reggae icons, but as voices of resistance, spirituality and freedom that transcended borders. Then there's Toots Hibbert of Toots and the Maytals, often credited with popularizing the very word reggae. His raw, soulful energy electrified audiences and helped solidify Jamaica's global sound. And you can't forget Alton Ellis, the godfather of rocksteady, who bridged the gap between ska and reggae, giving the island its smoother, more soulful vibe. Meanwhile, in the background, a revolution was brewing. Sound system pioneers like King Tubby and Lee Scratch Perry weren't just playing records, they were reinventing music itself. By experimenting with echo, reverb, and remixing, they birthed dub music, laying the foundation for hip-hop, EDM, and even modern remix culture. Fast forward into the dancehall era. While Kartel dominates headlines, he stands on the shoulders of giants. Yellow Man broke barriers in the 80s, becoming one of dancehall's first true superstars. Sister Nancy gave the world Bam Bam, a track so iconic it's been sampled across hip-hop and electronic music countless times. Then came Buju Banton, whose gritty yet conscious lyrics carried messages that spoke to Jamaica's struggles and triumphs. And we can't ignore the women who transformed the genre. Lady Saw, dubbed the Queen of Dancehall, opened doors for raw female expression in a male-dominated space. Spice picked up that torch, bringing boldness, resilience, and international visibility that continues to shape the genre today. Today, Jamaica's sound is far from frozen in time. The reggae revival movement, led by voices like Chronix, Proto J, and Jar 9, brings conscious lyrics and roots-inspired vibes into a new era. And then there's Coffee, Grammy-winning, barrier-breaking, and genre-blending. Her sound fuses reggae, dancehall, and global pop into something refreshingly new. This new generation isn't just keeping tradition alive, they're remixing it, fusing it with hip-hop, Afrobeats, and electronic sounds. It's proof that Jamaican music continues to evolve, inspire, and push boundaries. From Kingston's crowded dance halls to the biggest festivals on earth, Jamaican music has shaped the soundtrack of our world. Its fingerprints are everywhere, in rap, in pop, in EDM, in Afrobeats. So next time you hear Shaggy on the radio or see Kartel trending online, remember, they're part of a much bigger story, a story of pioneers, rebels, innovators, and visionaries who turned a small island into a global musical powerhouse. Jamaica isn't just a place, it's a rhythm, a spirit, a legacy that keeps on reinventing itself. And as long as music exists, Jamaica's sound will always echo across the globe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more stories that go beyond the headlines, and drop a comment. Who's your favorite Jamaican artist that deserves more recognition?